welcome back to Raising the Lees. I initially planned on sharing our homeschool setup with you guys in the vlog where I showed you guys what the kids do every day during school days, and I was editing the video and decided that this video technically is long enough to become its own video, so I want to share this video before I share the other two videos that I have for you guys. So I'm going to re-record it and share it now with you all. The kids are upstairs on their iPads, supposed to be having quiet time, but yet they're very loud. So if you hear them, excuse them. Excuse my hair because it's Corona time. Therefore, there's no need to look pretty. So that's my justification for that. And I'm gonna get right into sharing with you how I have everything set up. There's two different locations, zone 1, zone 2, and I'm sharing them both with you and how I've set them up and how we utilize them and what for. So I'm gonna start and how we are utilizing them. So I'm gonna share with you zone 1 now, and we will get it popping. This is zone 1. This is our corner where the desk usually goes during Christmas time. I, since redoing the kids' room, took a lot of toys up to their room, though it don't seem like it because they keep bringing them back downstairs. These items were upstairs too, but I had this space available to turn it into like a little school corner. I initially planned on this being the area where they did everything, but because I only have one desk like this and my kids are very competitive and feel like the best version of something has to be for the best child, and Joe thinks that's him. And personally, I think they both are just horrible, but it's done. I'm just playing. But honestly, to me, I don't understand the issue, but we have one. So since then, we don't actually use the desk for daily schoolwork like you've seen London do in the first half of the vlog because it caused so many issues. So this is just where we do computer work. So here is where my computer usually lives. And that is where London does any online work that she has. Her school does not have an online curriculum base. It is mainly it does not have an online curriculum base, but they do have online work that they recommend them do, like Spelling City, ABC Mouse, and a few other websites that they have her log on to do work that her teacher does keep track of, but it's not a full curriculum base. So she does have times where she is here on the computer, and I'll show you where Jody does his work. Also, he does most of his ABC Mouse work on his iPad. So I'll normally set him up in just a different area so she can have some peace and quiet because she is easily distracted. So yeah, then above that is my wall of printables. Basically, I have our calendar here in the middle, and it is my old memo board, which is where I used to keep London's what them things called. It's been a long time. Her lunch menu. So her lunch menu used to be here. Any papers I needed to send back to school. As you see, they have since started to draw on things. I have yet to clean it. It comes off though, but I just haven't cleaned it off. And then they have their daily schedule, which I'll share with you in that vlog as well. But this is just a glimpse of how their day goes. And then some things change, like from 1 to 2 certain days, she will just do computer work and things like that. During this 11 to 1 time of lunch, chores, and free play, we usually go outside and switch things up that way. Up here we have printouts of money rhymes. Dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. And this is just to help London remember money's worth. And she struggles with the nickel and the quarter. And it is just to refresh her memory. If she's working on something that involves money, she can look up here, read the rhyme, look at the coin, and keep on track that way. Then this is mainly for Jody Joe. He has his colors, his capitals, lowercase, numbers, and then numbers also have shapes with them as well. He is very smart. We started a lot of this stuff very, very early on. So he is pretty much mastered it, and we just use it as refreshers. A lot of times I do this to keep him busy, where I'll just throw it random, like, oh, what's that? And just to catch his attention. Then down here we have, this baggie is full of papers London has to return to her school. They are doing drive-throughs weekly to turn in work starting soon. So this is just work she's completed over the last 2 weeks, aside from any online work. And some of these are from her workbook. Some of it is from prints that I printed out that her teacher sent, and then some of it is out of this workbook. I really don't know where I left off, but I think I was talking about the books. These books actually came from, I took the stickers off Ollie's, and they were like no more than $4, and it is a lot of work in here. So I use these, and then Jody's is down here. He has started his as well. He prefers them be ripped out now, but originally he was letting them stay in here. So he has been doing that. And then on top they just have flashcards, which is mainly for me and Joe, but we do play match with them, with London included. Show you a glimpse of our schedule. This is how I break up the kids' day and let them know what elective they have for the day. And so like yesterday they did YouTube workouts. If you follow me on Instagram, I share a lot of the things that the kids do. So yesterday I shared that they were doing their YouTube workout. Today was art. They did not choose to do magic sand. They instead, London School sent a art packet, which I'll show you when I go to the other station. She did that instead. And Joe played with Play-Doh, which is all over the floor. But yeah, so I just give them an idea of what they can do that day. Next week is painting. I have paint boards for them to paint. Yeah, that's how we keep them occupied. Now, this is zone 2. Zone 2 is where our main computer is, and this is where I would send Joe to work. Sometimes London work over here, but more often than not, this is where Joe is, because he just likes being over here. I don't know why. This is where my laminator and printer is. As I mentioned, London's teacher does send a lot of things to be printed, so I had to bust the printer out and we just left it out for good. Normally I put it away, but it's been getting a lot of use lately. And so that's where this is, the main computer, ignoring my stack full of candles. I also printed off and laminated a new daily calendar for the kids from this website, Crafting Cheerfully. And it has everything in here, from the days, seasons, the year, the weather, and then it has a weather chart, freezing, cold, cool, warm, hot, and things like that. And I plan to go out today once Lena get off to get some Velcro to attach to everything, and then a board to hang it with. And then over here is my little what's this called, bin, I guess. And on top of that is our little library, and it's just assortment of books that the kids read or that I read to them. This is the art page that I mentioned that London School, her art teacher, sent home. And it is just a 30-day art challenge, and she picks something and draw it. And then inside, they think she's gonna try me. Excuse me. Thank you. In here, the top one is extras of pencils, pencil sharpeners, markers, things like that, scissors. This shouldn't even be in here. Clips, mainly just stuff I need. And here are all the kids' crafting things or art supplies basically, and it's just their kinetic sand, their Play-Doh accessories, another puzzle, money, which I'm going to be teaching Joe soon, and it also will help London. And I also seen an idea on Pinterest where you use this felt money in correlation with their behavior chart. If your kids have one, this is the one I made. Consequences, and rewards are rewards. I also glue their picture onto their clip so they know exactly who should be moved when. So London know her clip. At this point, they both is just here, really. But we're gonna let it ride. And instead of the sticker, I might start let them earning dollars, and then their dollars will correlate into real money for them to spend. But we don't know yet. And that's just what's in here. Down here is my paper cutter, all of my paper, laminating stuff, the kids' easel boards for painting, and all of the paper essentials are down there. And then here is where we typically work in the mornings. We always just utilize the table. It's easier for me to sit in the middle and be able to help them right here in one space, rather than her being at the desk and me being on the floor with him. It's easier for me to just sit here and be able to just hands-on with either of them at one time. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Sorry, I gotta look back at me. Yes, I'm rough, but that's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I have 2 other videos coming your way, so you know, sit tight and rejoin the party, because it's about to get lit. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all at home, quarantined. Watch me. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.